Hey you guys, today I'm going to do Basketball Wives Season 4 Episode 5. I wasn't going to even do this one today. Well, it's Monday now and it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. Because my family is here from Cali. My sister is here or whatever. So I was going to wait until I got met up with her later on today and did the review. But I'm going to just go on and do this one because I don't want y'all to have to wait that long. And then when I get with her, then we'll just do a random video and talk about it together. Um, but anyway, so Drea, it starts off with Drea. If I okay, I'm gonna try to go on topic. Let's put it there. I'm gonna try to go on topic or whatever. But these women irritates me so bad, being so petty and so immature, that if I go off topic and it be all over the place, just bear with me. Um, but it starts off with Drea and her friend Angel. Drea goes to her house and just wants to warn her about the whole being around the ladies and the whole trip going to Santa Barbara, whatever. She brings up her talking with the other ladies and Shawnee comment about the no new friends thing or whatever. So Drea brought up a good point, like Megan, you don't know Megan, and Megan was at your birthday party, so for real. And I agree with that. Like, but y'all know how I feel about Shawnee any motherfucking way. I don't think Shawnee should have had no say so, period, point blank, on that trip when, bitch, you're the new one on this cast. Um, so, anyway, they start she brought up, they were just basically talking about the whole bringing friends. She ain't never brought friends around. They talked about the whole Palm Springs fight with Sunday and how Jackie bring people around because Jackie brought her around. But the drama always surrounds Jackie. But last season, Jackie brought the drama when Jackie brought homegirl around and Jackie brought her goddamn daughter to the scene to go against Drea. So I don't understand that either. But you know, hell, she had to give her homegirls heads up. Who wouldn't give their friends a heads up on who's gonna be there? But the way that she talked about Megan was so off-putting. Now, I know you got beef with her and stuff like that, but the way she was talking about Megan being pretty but a plus size. Now, she did explain that plus size in the modeling world was 6 to 10, but she shaded her when she said she's about a 10 or a 12, and I was like, bitch, really? Really stop it, because I can get into sometime at 9, 10, 11, 12. It depends on the clothes. And, bitch, I don't consider myself plus size or big. I consider myself a little thick. But I love all 161 pounds of me. And I don't see a woman. Let me tell y'all. And I know my sister might watch this and be calling me all kind of names when I say this right here. But we went to the Heart Attack Grill thing on Fremont Experience Higher in Vegas. It's like a very famous place that a lot of tourists come out here and go. And they have this scale outside, like if you weigh 350 pounds, you get to eat free. So we was being funny today, and we went and got on the scale. If y'all follow me on Instagram or Facebook, y'all saw the picture. I posted a picture, and I went on the scale, and it said 161, loving all of it. Well, not some of it, but I ain't mad at the pounds I'm in. I am. I feel still healthy with that. But my sister got on, and she was like a Drea size, probably. You know what I'm saying? But she was talking. We was sitting there talking, and she didn't even want to post her picture and stuff like that. But I'm like, bitch, I got you over 30 pounds, so I wish you would. Bitch, you calling me fat? But I'm just saying. Because sometimes I think the bitch need to eat some cornbread, some oxtails, some I don't eat oxtails, but bitch, I heard they put weight on it. So she needs to eat some. Just saying. No shade to my sister, but hey, just the way y'all talk about thick bitches, we'll talk about you skinny bitches. I'm just saying. Some of y'all need to eat. Um, and some of y'all just have to have some metabolism, so I can't shade all skinny bitches, but I do shade skinny bitches that talk about thick bitches. I'm just saying. Um, but that was up with them. Who cared? Brandy, Jackie, and Malaysia first arrived to Santa Barbara, and they go out to have lunch and drinks and stuff like that. All the ladies, Patrice and Megan end up arriving a little bit late, but Jackie, you should really be mad at VH1 for you saying last week you never been drunk around the girls, and then this week we see you throwing back like a motherfucking sailor. Oh my god, Jackie should. Okay, next week we should see this, and Jackie should be sick. She should have the worst hangover and be motherfucking sick because she was mixing drinks and had a lot of them. A lot of them. Jackie, we don't care about your sex life. We don't care about you and Doug and how it sound and if you swallow drinks, and we don't care. It's nasty to us. It's off-putting. We don't want to visualize it. Nasty. Just nasty as hell. Then her insecure ass wanted to do a thing about who was the sexiest woman out of all of them. And I'm like, really? Then they gonna go tell her oh, you're so pretty. Okay, she not ugly, but I've seen Jackie in person at the Taste of Soul this year. And, yeah, I think the cameras make her look a little better. I'm just saying. I mean, she not ugly, but she ain't what they were trying to make her out to be. I'm just saying. And that's just my personal opinion. Y'all might think she's beautiful and all that, but I hate her whole everything about Jackie because the way she acted, I can't even see that she's beautiful. Because to me, I don't look at beauty as the outside, so she off all the way fucked up. Um, then they get on Drea calling Angel her real friend. And I had such a problem with this conversation only because maybe you guys are not her real friends, Malaysia and Brandy. And I only say that because y'all was quick to believe what Jackie said. Y'all was quick to just start saying, what she mean by that? Instead of using your brain to say, this is coming from Jackie. Why would we just jump up against Drea for this comment when it's coming from Jackie? I just don't understand. I just don't understand that. So I was kind of a little off-putting with that one or whatever. Malaysia got a little upset or whatever. Patrice no, Patrice just sitting there. I don't know. Why is Patrice there? I just really need to know her storyline. We're in the 5th episode, and you're mute the whole goddamn time. Besides her checking Megan, like, other than that, like, why are you there? I just want to know her storyline. Um, but anyway, Jackie was telling them, "Oh, ask her." So that shows you she was trying to manipulate the whole situation and getting these girls against Drea, and then gonna say, "Y'all ask her." Talking about, I really want to know, and then gonna tell them to ask her. Really talking about it's gonna be the truth this weekend. Yeah, all the truth about your punk ass is gonna come out. Anyway, let's hurry up and move on so this don't be too long. They arrive at the house. They all looking for rooms. Megan is mad that she got a room with Jackie. Who gave a damn? Like, bitch, why are you mad about rooming with Jackie when, bitch, y'all two the outsiders of this goddamn group? You should be lucky. I'm just saying. Y'all should be lucky y'all there. She could have invited just Drea, Malaysia, and Drea friend, and that could have been it on a little Santa Barbara trip. I'm just saying. Have a seat. Well, I don't know. I'd be mad that I was in a room with Jackie too, but that's your friend. So you can't be mad about being in a room with your friend. Anyway, Dre and the Angel end up arriving as the ladies are talking, but once they got there, it was straight awkward. Was quiet. Even Dre was like, "Damn, it sounded like a party in here when I was walking up. Like now, all y'all fucking quiet." And then Malaysia, Brandy side-eyed Angel. Malaysia over there like, I can't, and walks out. So when she walks out, Jackie takes that the opportunity to go and walk out and try to pump her up a little bit more about the whole friendship situation, and was like, she said you guys are not her best friend, and Malaysia was like, she's not my best friend either. So when she said that, Jackie's still trying to be all up in her ear about it. So then Patrice tell Drea what Jackie said. So Drea like, what the fuck is like? It wasn't even like that. So she trying to explain to them. So Brandy tells her she needs to go outside and deal with Malaysia and fix that. When she goes out there or whatever, she like, is something up? Like, are you mad at me? Did I do something to you? And she was like, we were just having a moment. I was like, stop lying. Tell her what the fuck is going on. So then Jackie brings up the whole friendship situation or whatever, and Drea calls her out like, bitch, you over here trying to jade my friends against me, and it wasn't even like that. Like, oh my God, Jackie is such a bitch when it was that. Talking about, you really hurt me, and I'm sitting there like, really? Drea's like, I talked to Brandy on the phone for hours. I talked to Malaysia on the phone for hours. I don't talk to Jackie on the phone for hours, so I don't consider her my friend. Boo boo. You didn't even have to explain that. None of us thought you guys were friends. None of us thought you guys were acquaintances. None of us thought you guys were cool. So you didn't have to explain that one. Only Jackie, dumb delusional ass, didn't get it. I'm just saying. Anyway, it was just draining. Then Jackie says they arguing about all of this, who is who friend, who gave a fuck, because y'all two are grown to be arguing over it. If you my friend, you not my friend. Are you my real friend? Are you not my real friend? Who? Ain't none of you bitches real friends. Sorry. Only people with real friends maybe is Brandy and Malaysia. Malaysia and Drea were, I thought, getting there. Brandy and Drea, y'all were starting to get there, I guess, after the last season, because she told your ass last season you wasn't her friend. She was Malaysia's friend, you're Malaysia's friend, but y'all was trying to get that situation squared away. So, I wasn't here for I'm just not here for who wants to, like, oh my God. Jackie she really delusional. I'm sorry. I like hanging with people younger than me or whatever. They keep me turned up or whatever. I have no problem with that. But the young people I hang with, they're mature. Way mature than all these women with this petty bullshit. But if one of my hey, if one of my young sorry, my kids are woke, summertime, told y'all. But if one of my younger friends was like, "Oh, I don't want to be your friend anymore," bitch, I'm not questioning that. I'm not saying nothing. Like none. Like it's just not. No, I can't. I'll be like deuces and keep on pushing. But all this Jackie begging for friend shit irritates the fuck out of me. Um, when you start questioning my friendship will irritate me. Like, bitch, I ain't got time for you to question my friendship or loyalty to you when it comes to what somebody else said and not my actions. Now, after Malaysia, expressed about her not being there for her or whatever, but when she was going off of Jackie's word, I wasn't here for it. But when Jackie said, I am the group, I said, who, huh? Who, what, where? And I'm glad Malaysia clocked her ass, was like, ain't nobody the group. Like, we all cool, but ain't nobody the motherfucking group. And then they brought up about who brought who in. I guess Dre was like, I never brought nobody in, you know what I'm saying? And Jackie brought people in. That's the one's been messy. And Jackie was like, I haven't brought nobody in recently, and I'm like, but you brought somebody in, bitch. Don't act like you didn't bring nobody in. And then Megan felt some kind of way, like, Jackie, why are you looking at me? And she was like, because I only brought you in. And Brandy was like, no, technically you did not bring her in. She kind of she said wiggled her way in like a parasite. I said, oh hell. So Megan felt some kind of way. I would have too, but then they, brought it up about, her being in a group, and which was true. So, Jackie was talking about, we gonna keep it. I'm going to keep it real this weekend. Anybody else gonna do that? And some bullshit. I was just so over it. Whatever. Um, damn, this video long fucking with this stupid show. That's why I don't like doing topic by topic and just talking about it. Um, Malaysia and Drea Brandy, they end up talking about the whole real friend situation, and she was like, I'm not worried about what Jackie said, because I know how Jackie is. I'm like, yeah, lie, because you really was pressed about what Jackie said. Then, Malaysia questions Dre about her friendship, about not being there for her divorce and the brother's death, and then Drea ended up giving her an excuse about being the only child and not really knowing how to express herself, and not knowing how to come at people when they going through something or whatever. And I can totally get it. I can totally get it. Now, it can't be just an excuse, but I can totally get where she coming from. But I do think she should have kind of reached out, especially where the brother was concerned. Now, she said she found out about the divorce through TMZ, but where the brother was concerned, I do think she should have reached out. And she was like, Brandy called me, and I'm sitting there like, girl, but remember, Brandy's your real friend. Just saying. But I just don't think, like I said, I don't know, and I don't want to say she was wrong. Drea didn't have no empathy for her, or you know what I'm saying. Maybe it is she didn't know how to express herself. It's a lot of times that somebody going through something, and I don't want to add on to that or something, but I do feel like she could have checked on her as far as the brother is concerned. um but yeah, they feel like she don't have no empathy and all this kind of stuff. Okay, I can see that too, if y'all feeling like that. Whatever. As they outside talking, Angel, Megan, and Patrice is in the house talking, and all of a sudden Megan is turned around and she loved her some Patrice, and now she wants to air out her dirty little secret to Patrice and Angel that she doesn't know. That she was pregnant before and she ended up having an abortion 4 years ago. And I was just looking at the screen like, we needed to know this. Why? I don't get why you telling her. Do Jackie, your real friend, know about this? I just didn't understand her telling Patrice, the person that she thought was the devil and evil, and I didn't get it. But okay, we'll roll with it. You like Patrice. You love her now. Okay, I was looking like Angel. um Jackie and Megan end up calling Megan into the room drunk than a motherfucker, wanted Megan to be all up under her and not the other girls, and fuck them and all this. I mean, she just going off about the other girls. Then she blaming Drea for ruining shit, and I guess against her in Malaysia. I don't know, but she was drunk and it was irritating me and giving me a migraine because she too old. And I just didn't get it. Toma, quit coming for me. Quit coming for me. I'm like, oh my God. Why? Y'all just go leave her in the room to lay down. She was talking about going into the jacuzzi and all this kind of stuff. And she was talking, oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know. I don't even want to irritate my own self from just thinking back about what all she was saying. Anyway, the ladies chill, have this pajama party. Angel comes up with this game about asking questions. I said, oh shit, y'all know these questions shit don't go right, even from watching Real Housewives of Atlanta. But we're gonna go with this question bullshit. And then the first question was, who going to heaven and hell? I said, oh shit, I know people gonna feel some kind of way. Most of them wanted Jackie to go to hell. I felt like that too. Jackie or Megan can go to hell. Brandy, Malaysia, and Patrice end up getting things to go to heaven, whatever, okay. But Jackie was mad that she had to go to hell, and I was like, I don't see why you didn't see this coming, but delusional Jackie. She don't think she do no wrong. Um, Then they had another question about if they can change something about themselves. So Drea brings up that she wants to change her relationship with God, and she wants to um what was her empathy. And I was like, yeah, you trying to feed on Malaysia and them, but okay, we'll roll with it. So then Megan gets mad, start calling them fake and how she the only one speaks her mind, da 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 da. Because none of them speaks their mind negative, because none of them have a problem with each other, dummy. You have a problem, so you speak your mind to the people you have a problem with. But none of them have a problem with each other. They might have a problem with Jackie, and they always call her out on her bullshit. Um, so then when it was time for Megan to go, she would just start going off about she's a hothead and she'll pop off and she just die. And I'm just like, huh? So they like, you mad? Like, what's wrong? And she just started talking about, I'm tired of people questioning me and Jackie's friendship. And it's only, and anybody got a problem, it's only space and opportunity. Bitch, okay, I don't know what nobody else is from, but when you say it's only space and opportunity, bitch, you better be prepared to fight, or you saying you want to fight, because I get tired of people when they be acting like they didn't say nothing when they say stuff like this. Because, bitch, I'm just saying. Because I would have acted just like Malaysia. Like, bitch, who you talking to? Who was that addressed to? And she was like, whoever was got a problem with it. And they like, bitch, you the only one got a problem with this. Like, don't get mad because your motherfucking ass lied. And Brandy was like, you a liar, my nigga. And they let that play. Okay. I wasn't mad because I get what she was saying. But she was like, you lied, my nigga. And then Megan got mad, jumped up. She would have got punched. Jumped up, broke a glass. Because when she grabbed that glass, I would have punched her. Like, I'm just not giving nobody just opportunity to start thinking of myself. So when she jumped up, I'm just saying. But when she jumped up, Brandy and Malaysia jumped up. As Malaysia was supposed to. Then Drea jumped up and Angel jumped up as Angel was supposed to. Drea jumped up because her friend them jumped up. Everybody was supposed to, but I don't know if all y'all was supposed to jump this little girl. I don't know. But I'm just saying. Somebody break a glass on my arm, girl, and I'm right there. I'm just saying. It might go down. I don't believe in jumping people, but I'm just saying. One of us is going to swing, and I hope the bitch duck. Just saying. But I do get each one of them having a homegirl back. Now, Jackie, her real friend, didn't have nobody back but her motherfucking own, because that bitch jumped over that motherfucking couch like she was doing hurdles on a track and field meet. Like, for real, for real. I was just like, Jackie, where you going? Like, did I miss some shit? It was like a motherfucking Vine, like, video. Like, bitch, where you going? Like, she just took off. And then she like, stop, stop, stop. And then all I saw was Drea, as she was trying to go up, Drea was like, move, let her go. I always think she was telling her to let Malaysia go. It was people swing. It was too much going on that I don't know who did what and what did who. But I know Megan hand was bleeding and Jackie got popped in the mouth. Now Jackie mad because she ain't got popped in the mouth. Now she crying. She more mad. She not even mad that these bitches was about to whoop her homegirl ass. She mad because her lip got busted. Bitch, you was in the middle of a fight. Some people liable to get hit when it's a lot of motherfuckers grabbing. I'm just saying. But they going back and forth because she mad and she trying to pump Megan up to go back and check the girls. Talking about I fucked them up and woo woo. I'm like, well, go back down there and fuck them up. Why you need Megan? Like, you grown. Why do you need this girl to go back down there with you? I don't get it. But she needed Megan to go back down there with her. And Megan felt like Jackie didn't have her back. I felt like Jackie didn't have her back. The other girls was in the other room talking about how Jackie didn't have Megan's back. Drea kept calling her out on that shit. Jackie was so fucking... Jackie didn't give a fuck about Megan's back. All she cared was her lip and how she was gonna kiss Doug. I'm like, girl, well, you ain't kissing him in the right places, so he don't give a fuck. I'm just saying. But it was stupid. It was stupid about who had who back, who's real friends. It's ignorant. And next week we gonna see Jackie just go a little bit lower and immature and spit on Megan. I don't know. Then Brandy and Jackie gonna get into it. It's just gonna get stupid. It's just getting dumber and dumber. And these bitches is too old. And I don't know. I don't even know why we was excited for this to come back when we knew it should have ended last season when it was stupid. I just don't understand. But I will keep reviewing it for you guys. I know a lot of people wants to know my opinion on these shows, so I will keep reviewing. But just know my opinion is these bitches is dumb. They dumb and immature and too old to act like that. I don't know. Anyway, that's my review for Basketball Wives Season 4, Episode 5. Like I said, I will be back on a random video with my fam to talk about it. And get my sister, at least my sister's opinion about it. I hope you guys check out my other two little small videos I did of my family and I at Denny's or whatever. It was just hilarious. So please check those videos out and let me know what you guys think of my family. Um, Good or bad, I don't care. Just be respectful, but I'm just saying. But yeah, we just like to have fun. My family like to have fun. Check out Ashley Miller's video. I know she put up one. I'm not sure who else because I just know I got the notification for Ashley. So, yeah, make sure you guys check out her video. Make sure you guys, if you guys come into the blackout, to make sure you guys say hello when I come out there because I will be there. I'm so excited to hurry up and get there. Follow me on everything social media by the Ghetto View, THA, not THE. And my name is Miss Nika, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace out.